Back tonight, a positive trend continues as UNM celebrates an increase in total enrollment for now the fourth consecutive year. UNM's total enrollment at the Metro campus, at least, increased by about 3%.
And more than 50% of UNM students are Hispanic. Same goes for New Mexico State.
Our two largest universities and multiple other colleges all across the state are feeling the fallout, though, from massive federal cuts.
We sent Morgan Stevens to UNM today. So, Morgan, what are students saying about all this?
Tessa, Trevor, earlier this week, the Trump administration announced it was gutting $350 million in student aid funding. Here's the issue. That funding was reserved for colleges that have large number of Hispanic students, and students are the ones that will feel these cuts the most.
That might affect a lot of people's decisions to go to college at all.
Because they may not be able to afford it after the White House gutted hundreds of millions of federal grants, which a majority of students here in New Mexico need to afford higher education. U.S. Education Secretary Linda McMahon issued this statement on Monday. The department has carefully scrutinized our federal grants, ensuring that taxpayers are not funding racially discriminatory programs, but those programs which promote merit and excellence in education. To break it down, a quarter of students must be Hispanic to be eligible to be a Hispanic-Serving Institution, or HSI. More than half of the students in New Mexico are Hispanic. We're talking UNM, NMSU, and 22 other colleges and universities in our state. We went to UNM today to see what students have to say.
It is a very concerning thing, especially with the already economic status of our state. It's not the best.
And how expensive college is.
And how expensive it is, with just everything else, it's just it just makes it a lot harder.
And that's just beyond horrible and sad to hear. People tend to use that for helping the books, and I've been greatly supported by many fundings by the state, not just FAFSA, but many other institutions because of who I am and the work that I do.
Others voice frustrations and concerns about affording school.
It's clearly targeting the most vulnerable, and in this case, it is the biggest population that we have, the biggest percentage.
It's not only a worry for me, but also for my entire cohort of people who are also considering going to graduate school, that we don't know what the program is going to look like next year because of all of these funding cuts.
New Mexico Higher Education Secretary Stephanie M. Rodriguez says New Mexico has 24 HSIs in rural and urban communities and serving more than 58,000 Hispanic students. She says the funds are more than just an investment in higher education. They're a lifeline in helping students with access to the support they need to graduate and enter New Mexico's workforce. Meanwhile, a UNM spokesperson told KOB the university is actively working to analyze the full impact of these cuts and plans to appeal them. We'll include all those responses at KOB.com. Back to you.